Alright, guys. Um, there's more things to the Setro thing, right? So it's not just like because of like harassment and stuff, right? In my opinion, Setro has kind of really reasonable points. I'm gonna try to keep this video as short as possible. Probably gonna try to get it to 8 minutes. Please watch without ad blocker. Thank you so much. I'm trying to buy the new Battlefield 6. So yeah. Anyways, let's get straight to the video. So here, I cannot read this properly. I don't have my glasses, but this is this. So Setro said, "You've done a lot of drama more than and harm than you think or consider yourself helping, and to say you're the voice of community is also not true." Okay, so about this, right? Because Balboa is speaking for like a lot of content creators, and I am an ex type soul content creator. I got my role revoked for something I did, which is completely fine. I was wrong in that situation, of course, so it's okay, you know. Anyways, I don't meet the requirements either way, so it's fine. In my opinion, it's like 50-50 because sometimes Balboa was not just, you know, yeah, it was just not that great all the time, right? But sometimes he's had actually some things that were like actually like where I personally think, okay, yeah, he's low-key right about that, you know. So basically, in my opinion, Balboa is like 50-50, you know, at least from what I saw, in my opinion, you know. Maybe that changes, I don't know. Well, anyways, Balboa said, "Are you blind?" Setro said, "Your informational videos are just you bluntly either shitting on the game or saying some random propaganda to mishap to make people hate us." I kind of gotta agree to Setro there because like I feel like through Balboa's videos a lot of hate has been gathering around Type Soul, and I really think that Balboa was one of the key reasons Type Soul has changed, like fully changed as a game. I don't know if you guys remember the last shutdown or something. Like I don't know if you guys know Balboa, bro. Like everyone knows Balboa, right? In my opinion, he kind of changed the game permanently back then. Like, in my opinion, also, it's like a permanent damage that he has done to the game. But in my opinion, I keep saying in my opinion. Just everything you hear from me is my opinion, okay? Just don't take it, you know. Anyways, I think he has like done permanent damage to the game back then. Like, not now, but like back then. Something he did, like, during his videos, is just something that just changed it, you know, in my opinion. So, Setro said, "Already know misinformation is being spread and people will probably be starting to be ignorant and just letting you to, just, can't even speak. I'm letting you know to clarify. I did not leave the Discord due to harassment. I get harassed every day. I don't care. I left because I wanted a mental break. Reviving this game 3 times, constantly having to work on it and deal with all of the problems that come along with the taxing. Because of how much impact I have on the game and the dev team and the community. I'm not the best when it comes to talking about my feelings. I'm not a perfect being either. I'm just a human being that works on Type Soul. I'm not fired. I love everyone. Say bless." So this, low-key, he real though. Because, look, bro. We all humans, right? We all do mistakes. We all do bullshit, you know? We all power trip, maybe. You know, it happens, right? Some more than the other, okay? But don't get me wrong. It's still not right, you know? I'm not trying to justify it here. But the thing is, especially this part, right? Low-key, like really low-key, maybe high-key even, we shouldn't hate Setro so much considering he brought back the game 3 times. Okay, so like Setro at least made hell and stuff, you know, like at least this update is under his name and stuff. And bro, the game got revived 3 times by him. Consider all the memories you have from the game and shit, you know, with your friends, all the memes and stuff, you know. Like, I'm not gonna repeat it because I don't want to get banned. You know what I mean? It's just like I feel like people hate Setro too much considering from what he has done. You know, you gotta imagine, bro. Imagine you're Setro for like 1 week, okay? You know you revived the game 3 times. The game wouldn't be shit without you, right? You constantly do this, you constantly do that, and people post daily videos about you, drama, exposés, and just drag your name through the mud, you know? Also, I'm not being paid or something by Setro. Like, Setro doesn't even, like, bro, I have him added on my alt account, like on this one that you can see, but I changed accounts since then. I was never added back, so it's whatever, right? So the thing is just, in my opinion, the community is doing way too much. I know Setro is an imperfect human being, you know. I know he did a lot of bullshit, of course. That's what everyone did, bro. Nobody's perfect, you know. But I don't know why that, like, he's being pressured so much, bro. Like, consider he's just a developer, bro. Like, nothing is always going to be perfect. There will be a lot of problems always, regardless what he makes, you know what I mean? I mean, considering the current state of Type Soul, that's just kind of ass, but that's just how things are, you know? in the end, he still revived the game, and it still has like 80k player. 80k players, I believe. I'm not sure. It's just, I feel like the community is too harsh on him. That's why I'm like also not against Setro. I don't fully know what happened in the past because I just like heard certain stuff, you know, but I don't know what is true and what is not, you know. Yeah, and considering that he's like not the best when it comes to talking about his feelings, you know, it's just sad because, bro, everyone should be able to open up about his feelings and stuff. And considering you get harassed and shit, bro, that's just not nice, you know. Obviously, no one likes that, you know. You wouldn't like it either to be harassed every single day. No one likes that. He's just a human being that works on Type Soul. He's not fired, and he loves everyone to stay blessed. So he's just taking a break just for himself, which is completely reasonable in my opinion. It just, I don't know. In my opinion, it just, he does not deserve all the hate that is being thrown at him. I feel like if we maybe take a different approach and actually like support his work and actually like maybe, I don't know, tell him the update was nice and stuff, you know, maybe that would be something else. Maybe he would like even put more effort in, because if you just keep like bullshitting him, you just keep hating on him, you know, I feel like this just doesn't make it better. He's just gonna lose passion and motivation, in my opinion. You know, I don't know Setro that good, you know, I don't know how he like feels, what he thinks, you know. But I feel like if we as a community just would give him more positive energy than negative, maybe that will change something in him, you know. Like obviously my video is not gonna get any views, you know, but I just personally think that's just like the better approach for Setro, because all the time we're shitting on him, all the time we're slandering his name, all the time we just do shit to him, right? Exposees, everything is happening to him that could be happening, you know. So much shit. Down my phone, bro. It's just sad, you know. And I just honestly think if we take that different approach, something will change. And if it doesn't, then that's just how things are. What can I do, you know? But I just think give him positive energy and he will give us positive energy, you know. Bro, if you're getting shit on every day, bro, you would like it either to just be in a place where you are not welcome, you know. I feel like Setro's only there for the pay, and because he was hired because of Type Menmod back then by Chaotic, I believe. I just don't really think he has the passion for Type Soul like he had back then. Like let's say 2024 Type Soul, the passion there was way different. I feel like the energy was way different there than now. So in my opinion, we should just give him some positive energy this time and try not to like bring him down constantly, because I think this is actually like ruining him and his mental state. So I just really think we're doing too much, you know, like just chill a bit, you know, with the you can criticize and shit, but like damn, bro, we're getting a bit too far with the harassment, with the hate and stuff. It's just a bit too much, you know. It's most likely minors doing it, because like I'm not trying to insult minors here, but like a lot of them are just brainless beings, and they're like, oh my god, the update is so bad, I'm a DM Setro and I just yap some bullshit. That's just what so many people think. I don't think he cares about that, but I think he cares more about like his name being slandered all over the internet, you know what I mean? In my opinion, we should just stop that, honestly. That's also one of the reasons why I haven't been shit talking Setro for months, even before the game released. It's just what I think, you know. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I think Setro doesn't deserve all of this. I think we should take a different approach on Setro as a person, because in the end he's not a robot, he's also a human being. He has feelings too, you know. Give him positive energy. Maybe we'll get the same shit back, maybe not, who knows, you know. But all the time we had negative energy getting to him, and well, you see what we got, you know. Like bro, 6 months of contents, and bro, we got like 3 or 4 things, you know what I mean? Maybe if we are more supportive or appreciate his work, considering he brought back the game 3 times, I just feel like we as a community are ungrateful, right? And sometimes I feel like it's on both sides, that we're like both not in the right state of mind. For example, the developers and the community, other way around too, you know. I just think if we are more happy and positive with each other, I believe there will be a better time. I posted like a video about Type Soul's golden time, and I just think being positive is one of the main keys to obtain that, you know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Is Evil Forge a better lead developer? Do you guys think he's gonna be better than Setro? Because who knows how long is he gonna be gone? You know, I personally think, okay, let's give it a shot. It would be crazy though if we could have like Evil Forge and Setro in the same position, because I think 1 year ago, Setro and Dave were like teaming up. That was also kind of okay from what I remember. But why not try Evil Fortune Setro? You know, we like, I don't know. We will see eventually how long Setro will be gone and stuff. I will definitely keep you guys updated with like everything that I was able to find and stuff. Also, these screenshots are taken from Balboa's videos, so like full credits go out to him. But yeah, see you guys next time. Make sure to subscribe though. Let's get to like 5K, maybe. Let's see. And like before September would be kind of nice. Let's get to 5K. We probably won't, but yeah, let's see.